Alright, we should start to be live here. Let's go ahead and let's get the game running how it's supposed to. Looks like it's showing up. Is it loading for you? Cool. What's up, everyone? I'm Dagnyus, joined tonight by my wife. We're going to be playing some Stardew Valley. We've had a couple of technical difficulties though, so we'll see if it logs on and does what it should. Honestly, we might have to restart it, but it is what it is. Let's give it some time though, because with how this works, it certainly can take just a little bit of extra time. Cheers. Saturday night.
To Saturday nights.
So, in case you guys didn't know, Stardew Valley is a game about a black screen where it doesn't load right, and it's unfortunate. No, in all reality, Stardew Valley is a really great game. We started off last week. We're doing JellyBean Farm here. The primary objective is to get everyone drunk and make a lot of money doing it. And maybe, make juice for the children or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just go ahead. We are going to get started after we get everything all reset here. It wouldn't be a Twitch stream without some sort of technical difficulties, so no worries there. I appreciate your patience. So, I'm going to take this offline. Going to go ahead and I'm going to restart. So, wifey, it's probably going to kick you out of the game. And then, if it doesn't kick you out of the game, you're going to want to do probably an Alt F4. Yep. And then you'll just want to go ahead and restart it. Let's just make sure we have this set up correct, shall we?
It's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it will look beautiful once we get it all. Oh, I almost eyeballed that. Perfect. Okay. Should have the game here. And go ahead and take this temporarily offline so it will go ahead, allow us to connect. You may, yeah, that's fine. Totally cool. Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time. And then try LAN actually. I wonder why it's refusing. You can go back and then go ahead and try to go to client and then network. And then don't say this out loud, but type in this right here. We'll see if that will go ahead and get us reconnected. Okay, try that. Okay, it says that you have connected. So we're going to get us into the game first before I do anything with OBS. Okay.
It's alive.
Awesome. It's good to see that it is alive. Not happy with what I just did, but that's okay. I shrink it back down to size. Alright, so here we are. Gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do just a quick little confidence check with the Twitch. Looks like the audio might be giving us some difficulties, but we'll have to just see. Welcome, Mr. Finch. Indeed, we are streaming tonight, and the wife is joining me. Just chilling it here, having a lot of different kinds of technical difficulties, but that's just how it is. Yeah, no fences yet. The last time I played, I was playing with a good buddy. We just didn't have any time to do any of the fences quite yet. Are you able to hear any audio coming from the game? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions to see what exactly is going on. And if we can't hear it, we're definitely going to go ahead and we're going to fix that for sure. Just watering some crops. Just chilling. Going to be kind of focusing on the community center things today. Really would like a greenhouse at some point. Alright, no sound from the game. That's okay. Do you got the watering while I mess with the sound?
Oh, I definitely have the water.
Okay. What's up, Whiskers? My good cat. Alright, let's try and fix this audio stuff that's going on here. Yeah, this should be going. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's see what other kind of things we can go ahead and add here.
Do you care if I plant any mixed seeds?
No, if you want to plant mixed seeds, that's totally cool by me.
Do you care where I plant them? Things are gonna get real fruity.
Good question. I think that you can go ahead and just plant them just right there in the empty space that is available. Alright, so we should have some sort of audio going on now. If you are able to hear that, please let me know. Would love to make sure that is working all good and proper. And on my end, it says that their sounds good. Are their sounds just the right volume, you think, or what's your opinion? Definitely would like to hear Mr. Finch. Really glad that you're able to join in. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go walk over to the community center and see what other kind of things we need to go ahead and do to get the community center all up and going. Lovely day in Stardew Valley. Conveniently enough, last time we streamed, we were able to go ahead and get the first week completely done. Mr. Finch reports back in that the audio is good, so it took some time, but there we go. We are all good to go. Looks like the blacksmith wants 20 copper, but I kind of have better uses for copper right now anyways.
Getting all fruity and juicy. Virtually.
You gotta know how it goes here at JellyBean Farm. So, much like in the PlayStation 4 world that I play, the goal here is to get as many people drunk as possible, make money while doing it. We'll probably come up with kind of a, I don't know, like a juice factory or something like that, the way the kids can partake to. Gotta hook them while they're young, get them addicted to that orange juice, and it's healthy. So, that we did there. I also think we're going to do a lot of themes with preserves. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. I kind of want to go and get some more seeds here. Pierre, what's up, my main man? We're going to pick up a lot of parsnips. Because quite frankly, that's going to be the hardest thing to get done this season. Let's get some beans going. Some more cauliflower. It's a good way to make some money. And a potato. A single potato. What's up? Oh, you love animals. Well, that's good. I'm sure that you'll sell me some animals later on.
There's a special place in heaven for you people who love animals.
My overalls looked dapper, if I do say so myself.
Dapper Dan.
What's up, Penny? How does it? Oh, no, I didn't want anything, just wanted to chat. That's it. We'll just walk off. Ooh, is there anything in the trash? Anything yummy in the trash? Oh, a field snack. But do I want to get rid of what I have? No, I'll just throw it in my trash. Because if I throw it away in my trash, it actually disappears.
I found your shroom stash.
Mushrooms.
Your shrooms.
Please tell me that you're gonna put those shrooms to good use, right? Right?
Right.
Good.
You know, the ones that look like your Swiss cheese.
Mr. Finch in the chat says, I totally thought you could date Robin when I started. Yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised to see that she wasn't an option. I was kind of thinking that she would be, but also at the same time, not her type. She seems pretty happy. I mean, she has a smart husband, smart daughter. I mean, sounds good. I guess I should pay attention to this person who wants to have a conversation with me. Why did I want to become a farmer? To make tons of money is probably the honest answer. It's more real than living in the city. More like you have to wash your hands more. To follow in my grandpa's footsteps, and I wanted to escape my old life.
Don't
You know,
we all want to escape Jojo Mart, though?
Yeah, escaping Jojo Mart is pretty much what you want to do. Down with Jojo Mart. Screw those guys. Nope, I talked to her earlier, but I'll leave you alone. Bye, small child. Don't jump rope. Oh, hello there. How goes the farming and such?
Oh, I think
It goes well. Awesome. I got some new seeds. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start making some new areas here for us to deal with.
Would you like assistance?
You know, I definitely wouldn't mind if you helped me handle the hoe. Just taking it down just a couple of notches here. That way we can plant some more. I also need scarecrows. They're kind of bad. It's an epidemic at this point.
Want me to start scavenging?
I think once we get the farming skills up, we should be able to go ahead and make the scarecrows. And as it was pointed out in the chat earlier, while we were struggling with the technical difficulties, fences. Fences are good. I certainly do intend to get some fences going on in here. That way we can avoid the weeds. Weeds have been a problem on my PlayStation 4 world. When I planned out my big farm, I didn't take into account the weeds would happen because I never really had a problem with them in the past, but I guess that's just how it is. I got some more beans. And I think we'll go ahead and do some more cornflower. And I'll dig up here. When you joined in, what kind of tools did you bring with you? Just the standard rusty old tool set?
Yeah, just coloring my hands from all that rust pen.
Oh, it happens. Okay, so we'll plant those.
I've got some coal and some fiber so far.
Sweet.
Gonna nice black chest. Looks pretty sleek. Oh, you got plenty of fiber.
Yeah, we do.
Just need some, and plenty of wood too.
Crow was very helpful when we were playing last Saturday. You can check out the archive of that on YouTube if you would like. Unfortunately, since I'm not popular enough, I don't have a custom URL, but if you search Welcome to JellyBean Farm, Stardew Valley, you'll find my video. Sure enough. Sure enough.
I am going to go scavenge for some stuff.
Okay, sounds good. After I get stuff watered here, I think I may end up going into scavenger mode as well, with the ultimate goal of trying to hit up the mines. I don't think I can hit 4 or 5 with my current energy levels, but I won't know until I try.
I'm fine.
The mines are pretty dope. I really enjoy them.
Oh, and if you're heading to the community center, just see if you need those secret stash rooms, you know?
Yeah, right now it's just a matter of getting a couple of the foraging items to open up the pantry, because we will have a greenhouse by winter. Gosh dang it.
Woo!
We're gonna do this.
Yes, we are.
It's gonna be quite a while, but that's okay. I'm really excited for a lot of the stuff that's going to be coming to the Twitch channel pretty soon. You have to keep your eyes peeled for that. Gonna be starting up a second stream a week. Gotta negotiate the time with the wifey to see when exactly that is gonna be going on. But yep, the plan is to start doing a series where we play older games that I've never really touched before, that are just kind of in my backlog, or we play games that I just can't shut up about, but I've never finished and really want to finish. Streaming those games would be the perfect excuse to get all that done, so definitely gonna be doing that coming up soon. Throwing around a couple of ideas, throwing around a couple of names. You'll know about it on the social medias listed down below. That way. Somewhere. And we'll go from there. So far I'm finding a lot of wood, but I'm not finding a lot of harvestables. You finding anything good down where you're at?
A few little items. Tons of fiber. Fiber in
Fiber's
your
good.
diet.
Fiber's really good. We're going to need a lot of that, so it's good. And I really like how the game is looking on the stream in comparison to last week. Last week, it was good, but it was just a little too small. So I'm glad that we are fixing that, making it better. Chopping down trees, getting exhausted.
Getting done tonight, but not 6 feet under, right?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much for your feedback about the video with how it's looking. Are you having any kind of interruptions in your broadcast, your entertainment for the night? Pleasure to be given that honor to be your entertainment for the night. Thank you very much. If you ever experience any sort of quality problems on my channel, I will do my very best to get them resolved and fix it for you. Just gotta let me know. Let me know in the chats. I have it set up so I'm able to read it and get everything taken care of. Don't know why I'm journeying down to the beach, but I need to get my butt back. Ooh, you have a cutscene?
I do. It's with Linus.
I can probably come and interrupt that cutscene. I'm gonna try it. I'm sneaky.
George is getting ticked. Oh, there you are.
I did it into the crash, yo. On my wife's screen, she can see me running around. I
really
can see the...
amused.
Yeah. It's okay, I'll just start heading back over to the farm. Potentially dark comment in the chat alert. Goodness. I'm gonna have to make my screen a little bit bigger to read this. That's better. Alright. Mr. Finch says, none at all, save for my moments of staring off into the nothingness as I contemplate the dark recesses of the soul. That's deep, dude. I think you were right to come to Stardew Valley tonight. It's a good, healthy place to just kind of relax and try and be happy, have some good feelings going on. Be cheery, damn it. I need a bigger backpack. I need to work on that. Need to get that done.
It's a must.
It certainly is. Mr. Finch says he was just being dramatic. There's no interruptions in the stream. Sweet. Glad to hear that. Glad I happen to have a spare 70-foot long Ethernet cable to run from the router all the way over here to this machine. It's good for sure. I'm just kind of waiting.
Oops.
Yeah, your cutscene?
Yep.
Awesome.
I was going to go forage some more because I'm used to, you know, staying out and about until almost 2 with how far I am in the PlayStation farm.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Stardew Valley gets really dark during the nighttime. It's almost unbearable when you play on PS4. And then you get a glow ring and everything's better. I can probably make a couple of torches. That would probably be a good idea. Just take some wood and some sap. I can make a few torches, why not? I think it was double the sap for a torch. Or maybe I just completely read that wrong. Either way, we're making some torches right here, right now. 16. Okay. So, I think it's important to see your house properly. That's probably a fire hazard, but whatever.
No. It's a safety torch.
Safety torch. Well played. Well played. Alright. Let's put that there. Thought it would let me put torches here, but I guess not. Let's put torches there. We'll put one behind the mailbox as we can.
Did you water the dog more?
I did. And by the way, I have a cat. What's nice is your animal from your game will get to visit, and oh no!
Oh.
I ran out of energy. Sad day. We ran out of energy. And Ethan Finch ran out of chocolate-covered pretzels. What a day.
That's really... I hate it when that happens.
Good
I
thing
love
that-
chocolate-covered pretzels, man.
Good thing that Dr. Pepper flows. Oh, it's raining today. It means we don't have to water the crops.
Means I'm gonna go mine, because you need to get juicing. You need to get juicy.
It's true. Need to get juicy. Need to get all the juice. Someone dropped you off at the clinic. You passed out from exhaustion. Since you have no money, I provided your medical care free of charge. Okay.
I got a creepier note from the mayor.
What is it?
Saying, someone dropped your tools into the lost and found bin last night. I came in and set them next to your bed. Hope I didn't wake you.
Apparently
That's
the
a
mayor
first.
brings the tools into your house if you accidentally throw them away. That is interesting. It's cool that the game developer kind of foresaw that as a possibility, though. Very smart. Okay, what do we got? Those are all just normal quality. But it is what it is. I'm going to do a quick loop to try and see if there's anything to get to turn in for the community center. We'll see what we can find.
Check your amazing black chest. I think it looks really snazzy.
I like the black chest.
Really classy.
It is really classy.
It inspires me to try more colors with my chests. I mean, I do, but, you know, I haven't tried black yet.
Mr. Finch says that's not stalkery at all regarding the mayor. Yeah, if you think about it, the mayor, he supposedly sells your stuff every night. And so he stays up to like the butt crack of dawn to sell your stuff on the black market. And who knows how much he's actually making off of it. But he gives you a cut and you think it's decent because you don't know any better. Shady shit. And then he comes into your house and watches you sleep. Nuh-uh.
Well, he's being your closest neighbor, too.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't bang my waifu in the game, we're fine. Abigail, best waifu. Awesome.
It'd be kind of cool if they allowed NPCs like Abigail to go mining with you, you know?
I would think that would be a great feature, actually.
Or that, you know, you could learn skateboard tricks from Sam.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, you know, especially since Abigail said that she wanted to go into mines. Maybe she'd have more fun with it if she went with her spouse. Oh my god. Mr. Finch says he makes most of his money from the pictures he takes of you while you're sleeping. And who knows what kind of angles he's capturing, if you know what I mean. Disturbing thoughts. Stardew Valley was supposed to be a happy place to escape the insane themes of 2018. And yet, it's all around us. Oh.
Or slime this level. Can I just tell you how grateful I am that swords do not cost energy?
Me too, and the scythe as well. Goodness gracious. Mr. Finch in the chat says he has an idea for a conversion mod. I am all ears. I guess you should say eyes, since I'm out of energy. And I don't know how that would affect my hearing. But we're just going to leave it at that. Excuse me. So how goes your adventures in the mines of Moria?
Dude, I should have brought more food. I had a bunch of salmon berries, They're all gone. But I was just like, yeah, it's early in the morning. Let's see how far I can get.
I have a bunch of parsnips, but I don't want to sell them or use them until I confirm that they are not needed for the community center. And boy, oh boy, of all the times to get hiccups. Alright, so we got the results of the conversion mod idea from Mr. Finch.
Ooh.
It says, a mod that changes the story, so the game eventually becomes a survival horror game when you realize that there's something not right with the town, and it gets very M. Night Shyamalan.
That sounds fun.
That does sound kind of cool, actually.
I'm intrigued.
This time around, JellyBean Farm, I was debating on going with the farm where it has monsters come out at night.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, nah. My green shirt wearing, overall rolling, dapper Dagnyus avatar needs to live in the forest. It's his true element. JellyBean Farm is hidden among the trees, where we brew a shit ton of alcohol and get a lot of people on the black market drunk, and apparently have our most intimate moments captured on camera. Most intimate and vulnerable moments, I dare say. Yeah, I need to keep finding stuff. I'm gonna eat a parsnip just so I can walk just a little bit faster. Dear Lord. Have you run into like daffodil, wild horseradish, anything to that effect?
Yeah, I actually shoved it all on the chest. What I did find, I mean.
Oh. Well, it seems that I need to go back to where the chest is then. Thank you very much for doing that.
Mm-hmm. Not much. Oh no! I'm not gonna survive the bug swarm! Leave the mine! Oh! Just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh,
You
yes.
better get home and heal. Mr. Finch says you gotta shoehorn Dagnyus _ out of the streaming game. Couldn't find you at first. I don't exactly know what that means. Is there a problem with the Twitch title? Is there a problem just looking up my account on Twitch? An interface suggestion. Let's hear it. Walking back to the house. Checking for anything that I can loot. Alright, let's check the chest. Let's put some stuff for sale first.
And you have most of these. Nice catch on the crab.
Yeah, I actually think I found that in the morning.
Very nice. Oh, I got 9 copper. Now you've got 20.
Interesting, so there's a Dagnyus _ streaming a different game, and then mine is Dagnyus but with a Y. Is that correct? I like what I'm seeing here. I like it. There's daffodil. I like it. I like it. I want more of it.
Make some wild seeds. Oh, that's right, your donation.
Alright, let's see here. And Mr. Finch in the chat says his suggestion is basically to try out a 4x3 video for the Twitch interface here, and then do a longer chat box, and then basically right now with the Twitch stream there's a barn right there to just go ahead and just get rid of the barn itself. And I have debated on going ahead and doing that. We'll just have to see what happens. Eventually, the goal is to have channel art show up there, but I'm not talented enough to make the channel art myself. So either I will just keep it how that is, so the channel art can show up there, or instead of a camera, or maybe switch between the camera and the art, they'll just be right up there. But as far as the 4x3 video goes, I think that is going to be a very situational thing. There are certainly going to be games that will benefit from that, especially when I'm doing retrospective rainbow. It'll be nice to have an overlay that is ready for 4x3, because that's what those games were designed to run at. But with games such as Modern Tiles or with Stardew Valley, it's going to be a good idea to stick to the 16:9 ratio, especially for mobile users. If you, depending on how you create the Twitch overlay, if it's a 4x3, unless I remove certain things that I want to have showing up on my overlay entirely, then what's going to happen is more than likely the video is going to be too far to one side, too far to the other, or in the middle, and it's just going to be awkward space on either side. So my goal is to pretty much for now stick with the 16:9, but definitely open up and definitely willing to talk about making some changes and trying out a couple of things like that in the future. Stardew Valley was just meant to run 16:9, and that was actually one of the things that I tried when I was doing the initial setup for this channel. I did try 4x3, but I noticed that there was problems with a lot of the text to chat and things that were going on, and just like even the money bar and the time bar. So, oh wow, Mr. Finch said he was referring to the camera box, and that was actually a suggestion that my wife also made as well. She thought it'd be nice for me to do the 4x3 there for the camera itself, or to just do a square entirely, just 1x1, because she wanted to see my face be bigger on the screen, and that's very flattering. Thank you for wanting to do that. But we'll definitely have to try it out. I'll have to see what it looks like. Perhaps next stream we'll go ahead and we will implement that. And I definitely liked the idea of having the chat box be bigger, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Maybe we'll try that next time. But when I do have my channel art done and my custom like avatar art and animations, those are going to be showing up right there, unless I can get what I really want done and have the social media bar be animated with a couple of things and be a little bit more of a, I guess the best way to put it is like a TV guide, so it will show the schedule for what's coming up next, as well as it will show the social medias that I can be reached on, and it will also go ahead and have some animations going on down there. Mr. Finch says, yeah, you look like an early 2000s show played on a first green widescreen TV with image stretch on. Well, that's interesting that it looks like there is image stretch going on. This is actually sized according to the actual 16:9 aspect ratio, and that's fit up there. So what you see is what exists. This is my face. This is what my face looks like, and there's no stretching. There was stretching before when it was thinner like this, which is why I lowered it down and made those changes. So I don't know, I guess I'm just wide and stretched, and that's okay. Let's say that spring onion for tomorrow. Mr. Finch, I'm confused. You're saying all these things, and then I take them personal.
Oh.
It's okay. I put myself on the internet. I should have expected criticism. Alright, it looks like we're definitely getting about time to wind up for the day, huh?
Hey, this character actually has cheeks when she's sleeping. My other character is purple.
Purple doesn't have cheeks.
Yeah, she doesn't really blush.
That's alright. At least I'm getting to bed on time. Ooh. A day with no rain, and ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked the scarecrow, so marvelous day. Marvelous day. Certainly deserves a sip.
Cheers.
Thank you. I brought an extra can if you want one, just so you know. It's all yours. And that's just water.
There's something in the water.
What's in the water? Shall we find out? Do you mean like there's a floaty?
Yes.
Well, how about you have the Dr. Pepper?
He's so chivalrous. What a gentleman.
I try.
I love this man.
Hi, Mr. Whiskers. Being a cute cat like always. Yeah, I know a lot of people are used to the 1x1 camera box, and you know, I'm really just starting out. This is second stream. We certainly had a lot of technical difficulties going on. Like, definitely open for improvement, open for suggestions, and we'll make changes. We'll test some stuff out, and we'll see what works. If I ever have a set one day, I might even do something where the camera is actually much bigger on the screen, but in a way that the game still has priority. Thank you on the tulips. Thanks for the compliment. Yep, just wanted to grow a couple of things. I got some potatoes. I like to pick the potatoes. Shall we make ourselves a scarecrow, do you think?
Oh, definitely.
We need to solve these problems with these damn birds.
1 or 2?
Well, let me sell some things, and then I will get back to you on that. Oh, Mr. Finch said he likes me just the way I am. Thank you for never making me change. He's just looking out for me.
You're a wonderful man, Mr. Finch.
He is. Let's... Okay, so we need wood. We need fiber. We need... Is it coal?
Mm-hmm.
To do like the charcoal base?
Mm-hmm. I just added 31 fiber to the chest.
Oh, thank you. I just made a scarecrow just now.
He's beautiful. What's his name?
That one's gonna be Frank.
I
This is going to be Philip.
Hi, Philip.
And then just based on how they range here with the scarecrows, I'm thinking we'll also want to do one here. And that should cover... Yeah, that should be fine. As far as race goes, I probably actually don't need Philip, but we'll keep Philip. Mr. Finch says that he had Carl's Jr. today, and Dagnyus is officially jealous. I know the wife could care less. But those are good fries.
No. Carl's Jr. makes amazing zucchini fries. Zucchini chips or zucchini fries? One of those.
One of the two. I have to agree with you. They are pretty good, aren't they?
They are. Blast food allergies.
Food allergies, you know, die in a hole. How
Really?
dumb are food allergies? Literally, your body just goes, I don't like this. I'm gonna kill you. Or make you itch. Or make you shit bricks. We'll figure out which one. Fucking allergies. Oh, he had French toast sticks.
Ooh. Very yummy.
Sounds good. I kind of just want to save my money to get a bigger backpack, but also at the same time, I really need those quality parsnips. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm adding some sap. You can make some fertilizer now. If you have plenty of sap, do you want me to make it?
Can I make fertilizer?
Yeah.
I must have just unlocked that with the
Or maybe I can.
farm level. If you wouldn't mind, I would really love it if you can make it for me, but, you know. Oh, they're closed on Mondays. Son of a gun.
I'm turning it all into fertilizer just to...
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Finch, if you do go get a burger, all I gotta say is get it hot, get it greasy, get it with some fries, and enjoy yourself. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you are happening to head out, I really do appreciate you swinging by. That's the nice thing about these Stardew Valley streams. We're just here to chill. We're just here to play some Stardew Valley. We love it when we have friends and viewers join in. So definitely thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. What are you doing in my box? Are you making fertilizer?
Field snack.
Field snacks food.
Oh yeah. Kind of woody. But yeah, you have a prep some fertilizer now.
I love chill time too. There's not enough chill time in the day. That's all I gotta say. And let's just take a collective moment without saying names to say it's the weekend, don't have to go to work. Oh, yeah. At least for 2 more days. And then back to that daily grind.
You gotta escape the Jojo Mart.
I gotta escape the Jojo Mart. Never worked for Jojo Mart. Just don't. It's not worth it. Thank you so much for making fertilizer.
Totally.
I worked that hoe. I worked that hoe really good. I can say so myself. I did it in all the right spots. You know, I think we need another chest. Any votes on what color we make this one? I think we're just gonna make 2.
One should be leprechaun green.
Okay, I heard leprechaun green. Is that leprechaun green enough for you?
Oh yes.
Okay, and then how about the third one? Mr. Finch, what color should we make the third chest here? Give me any color at all. Doesn't have to match. As long as it fits within like the 16 different colors that they have. And to make it nice and easy, we'll go ahead. We'll have the colors displayed up at the top. He says he did one for each season. Corresponding colors. That's a pretty good thought. I'm kind of thinking here that it'd be nice to have a shed somewhere on the farm that's just storage for every single item in the game, at least one in each.
Oh,
Mr. Finch, you are able to choose the color, or if I haven't heard from you within the next minute, I'll pick a good color. Pick a good color. Hot pink? Okay. When I do some more organization so there is actual chests for each season, I'll definitely... That's a great idea to actually keep it going.
wow, that is really kind of funny.
What's kind of fun?
Your game is paused. My clock keeps switching from 140 to 150.
Can't make it star in mine, huh?
Yeah.
Hot pink it is. It'll probably look more hot pink when we go ahead and have the rain go away.
That was a rude comment. Of course I have a freaking TV set.
What does he think? That you might live on a farm? you might live in a barn? Of course you have a TV set.
I've upgraded since the barn, okay?
Haven't you met my grandpa? He watched TV all the time, Sam. I think the only thing left to do with this day is to go fishing. Oh.
Build the bridge.
Okay. As you command. We'll build the bridge.
For the beach.
And then I will fish for the rest of the day. I'm going to put away all of my tools that aren't of vital importance. Now let's get these organized. There we go. Stroll down to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
This is really a good game to just relax. And if you think about it, we have prime real estate. We're not directly in town. We have great neighbors. We have a lot of land. And the beach is within walking distance. Pretty good property.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Finch says, I wonder if there could be a Stardew mod for The Sims. And you know, I was sharing this on my personal Facebook a couple months back, but there's actually someone who recreated Stardew Valley, as in just the town, Pelican Town, within The Sims, and it looks so good. I was very impressed.
Slay those slimes.
We'll have to check and see if there is a mod for The Sims that's Stardew Valley related, because I have Sims 3, I have Sims 4. And it'd be great, I completely agree. I liked the vanilla Stardew experience, but hey man, I liked also the prospect of making Sims more laid back, chillax, and have more of a farm life instead of a busy city life. That sounds great by me. I'll try it with the keyboard instead of the mouse system. My ridiculously loud keyboard.
Holy silver slime, I've never seen this kind before.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that either.
I wonder if this is a new update.
I don't think the new update has come out yet. If it came out, I completely missed the memo. To everyone who can't see what's currently going on right now, the wife just found a silver slime in the mines. They're like metallic silver. Why, thank you. I'm not really good at jangling that jig quite yet, but my fishing's getting better. I'll get there one day. Ooh, I caught a record sardine.
But a monster pizza? No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
Ooh, no thank you.
I might do it with salmon though.
You know what is really good on pizza though? to crack an egg on pizza.
Yeah. We still need to do that.
We do, and my dame was just like, hey, how about we show you Twitch and let's make it full screen? And I was like, how about no? Let's get rid of the slimy newspaper. Let's continue fishing. Mr. Finch, our loyal patron of the evening, or I guess I should say very late night, is wondering if Mrs. Dagnyus has checked out Monster Hunter in her spare time while Dagnyus is at work.
Oh man, I have yet to. I haven't really had any spare time lately.
And if you have, it's been Stardew Valley, huh?
Or entertaining children's, rather, but you know.
Yeah. Those children do need entertainment, for sure.
I'm sorry, I may have lost some money.
Well, that's fine. We aren't rich.
What did I lose?
Did you lose something valuable?
Not really. But apparently I lost memory of the last 11 levels of mine.
Wow.
And I just got up to 10.
Well, at least it won't affect your personal game. So that's good. It'll just affect on here. I will tell you though, there are going to be a couple of quality of life improvements that are going to happen here on the channel just to make a couple of things nicer, and most of them involve me getting some new tools, some new toys, just to make the experience a little bit better. We had to move my monster of a computer just because the fans are pretty loud. Anyone who knows me knows that I got into a bit of a scuffle with the United States Postal Service as they lost my liquid cooler I sent off to get replaced under warranty. Anyways, it's on air cooler now, and my computer can do anything I want it to do. Power is not a problem. The problem is recording in OBS, streaming in OBS, and playing any game. It's noisy. It sounds like a jet engine taking off. And with it being under the table instead of on the table, that greatly does help with the sound, but I can see that my mic might actually be picking that up a bit. So, one of the things that's going to be coming up shortly is a noise-canceling microphone with a filter that will be directly in front of my face, and that will get rid of a lot of the annoying noise. And my beautiful voice, my crisp, deep, handsome, none of the things I'm saying voice is going to sound better. So that'll be nice. I mean, you know, a second monitor and a liquid cooler so we can calm the jet engine a little bit. I consider those good quality of life improvements for sure. How goes your adventures in Pelican Town, my wifey?
Well, I had to eat some slimy green algae.
I've been eating a lot of seaweed, and you know how I feel about vegan food.
You know, seaweed's not that bad when it's made just right. I don't even have a fishing pole on me.
That's sad. You should get a fishing pole and go fish.
I think
it's one of the hard
in
ones.
my game I may have put it in a chest of the lion or something.
That's a possibility. Ooh, I caught an eel. That's why it was so hard to catch.
Nice.
No
I'm
offense,
here.
sea urchin, but
I'll catch it for you. If you can. can leave it on the deck. I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you'd be able to pick it up, unfortunately. I'm going to be so excited when the official multiplayer mode comes out, as well as the new story content. And Mr. Finch, I think that you need to pick yourself up sometime when finances permit Stardew Valley for PC so you can join in on JellyBean Farm. It'd be great to have you on. It'd be great to have you stream with and hear that beautiful voice and play with me and the wifey. It'd be great.
Definitely.
Also still need to figure out some podcast details, my friend. I would love to do a podcast. Just gotta figure it out when we can find the time to do so. And also to do it proper. One thing I was thinking of here, I was thinking that it might be nice to have the podcast going while we are playing a game. And as far as the game is concerned, I'm not thinking that we do anything that would require a lot of focus, but it's been brought to my attention that there is a game out there called Tabletop Simulator, and it pretty much has every board game known to man on there. Anything from cards to like Monopoly, Uno, whatever. I think it would be cool to go ahead and do our just very casual but opinionated podcast full of some good insight, I would think, and just do it while playing a couple of card games, just add a nice element to it. We gotta chat about it, gotta see what you think in person, discuss some details can't say on stream, but I think that would make for a pretty good podcast. Some good times. I'm heading back up to the farm now.
Right on.
I got too used to having that teleportation staff in the PS4 game. Gotta really watch my times. And I am really happy to see that OBS is sticking at a solid green, and the stream's been going for almost an hour now, a little over an hour, and there are zero, nada, zilch, dropped frames. So OBS is getting everything, instead of dropping 30% like it was last week. So, big improvements. Little leaps and bounds go a long way. And now it's getting bad before I lose something. Hobo comes and touches my butt. Level 3 fishing to make some crab pots. It'd be nice to come up with a little route there.
Oh, yeah.
Make some dish of the sea if I have the right ingredients. Made some good money today, considering week 2.
Very good.
Not too bad at all, I would say.
Woo! I got a tapper.
Oh,
Tapper.
nice.
Tapper.
We need to get some oak trees going. So when it's time to make some kegs and barrels, we can do that.
Oh, I also have a sturdy ring.
Level 1 combat. Very impressive. Mr. Finch says, I'd so give you change. No hobo. Hi, me sell hats. Potato? Come to old house or bring coins. Hat mouse. Mouse confirmed. Not a cat. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I just won't smell right without it. I'm willing to pay you 250 gold coins instead of buy a new bottle of axe at the store, because I stink. Okay. Good thing I know the perfect place to go pick that up. And dear Farmer Dagnyus, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. And anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Yeah, Mr. Finch, regarding your comment about the PS4 being behind as far as the stream is concerned compared to your phone, the original PlayStation 4 just doesn't have the best networking. Even if you're plugged in with Ethernet, it still can just struggle and have a hard time. So, fortunately, that's the nature of the beast. I'm gonna go sell some things and grab some new seeds. That'll be good.
Alright.
Gosh, I miss those iridium sprinklers already. Those are so nice.
They really are. Little tip concerning Krobus. Visit him every Friday. He'll have a sprinkler.
Yeah, no joke. Once you open up the sewer, become friends with Krobus. He's a pretty cool guy. Visit him every Friday, as the wife pointed out, because he sells an iridium sprinkler, and it is worth every gold coin. Every Friday, without fail, Krobus will sell you an iridium sprinkler. Get it, enjoy it, make lots of beautiful crops with it. Someone needs me to catch a largemouth bass. I can do that. I just need to plant some stuff and then I can go do it. We'll definitely get started with it. I'm still salty that my battery would not come out of my wireless keyboard after doing the server maintenance. Hence why I'm wearing these instead of an actual headset. It is what it is though. Open up. Okay, here we go. Hi, Mr. Pierre. I'm buying all your parsnips. I need 5 gold star quality parsnips. So please throw me some. And then the birds fly away. Because they don't want to get stomped on by Dagnyus today. Yeah, that computer's definitely being picked up on the mic, but it's not as loud as it was before when it was on the desk. So, hallelujah for that. I'm gonna grab, we still have some fertilizer? We do. One thing I would like to see the developer of this game add is just some more crops. Just a few more things to grow during the season, you know? Like cucumbers, carrots. I think it'd be cool to do cantaloupe.
What if we don't like cucumbers, cantaloupe, or carrots?
That's the prerogative, I guess. I'm really grateful for this game, and I love this game as it is. I just think it'd be really neat to just see some more crops and stuff come like that, and I'm sure that something really nice is coming with that new single player update. We'll just have to see. Mr. Finch says, I've fallen asleep, still watching, but watching's been very relaxing. Hey man, that's the whole point. It's just chill at the end of the day. Come chat, come have a little bit of fun, relax, occasionally debate video games depending on the chat activity, who I'm playing with at the time. Glad you were able to make it. Glad it's been nice and relaxing. That's the point.
I did not mean to change the chest colors, I'm sorry.
You changed the chest colors?
I actually put it up on accident.
That's blasphemy.
Which pink was it?
It was the one that you have selected.
I'm just looking for my watering can because it was in the chest.
I borrowed it because it was in the chest and mine's in the house. There you go. It's in the barn chest. I'll go grab my own.
I found 2 more seeds to add to your garden.
I think we're gonna have to add some more rows and some more stark rows, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Bingo.
Yahtzee. Right, I have my own watering stuff now.
And then these 2 down here.
Alright.
I'm gonna go turn that chicken in. Unless you've already turned in a chicken.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No, I don't think I have. That's still my favorite video on my YouTube channel. Those poor guys. Maybe one day I'll get challenged to a rematch, but probably won't be for today. Mr. Finch says he has so much chicken for tomorrow. Sounds good. I need spicy chicken. I need hot wings. I need jalapeno chicken. I need spicy. Thank you very much for turning that in.
Definitely.
Excuse me.
Darn it, I was hoping that Clint had thrown out some ore. Every once in a blue moon.
We have a lot of crops there.
We can be rolling in dough.
I'm okay with rolling in dough. Dough's tasty. You could have had the dough. Rolling in the dough. We have 11 clay. That's good. Working towards a silo.
Awesome. I think I tossed some in there. I'm gonna try to mine again.
Okay.
So I'm not having any luck finding anything to take down there with me.
Have you found any leaps?
I only have this one that I found yesterday.
Okay. I'll see if I can find one. And Mr. Finch, I agree.
Found one
Weeds.
wings.
Yep. Mr. Finch was suggesting that we need to go get some wings sometime. I completely agree. We have quite the line of different places that we want to go hang out with us and Beanie, but obviously can't do it all the time. Next up for us is a certain Italian place that you and I both enjoy. Just gotta get that schedule just right with everyone. It's tricky because they're not open on Sundays. Yep, that lovely glitch. Well, I'm having great luck. There's just stairs everywhere. Ooh, copper. I actually need to pay attention to copper. Copper's kind of a big deal early on. And so is quartz. And again, so that sword doesn't cost anything. Will he reach floor 3 without having to struggle to do so? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm already on 3 and there's just been ladders on every floor. So that's been really nice. Again, I don't know what it is with this good luck. I'm not gonna complain at all.
Woo! Found some quartz.
Bravo. I found a little bit of quartz as well. Good things all around. Definitely glad to see that. Don't think we're going to get too much farther here in the mines, but being down 5 floors is better than being stuck at 0 every time. A monster! And shortcut down to level 7. I have 15 copper just from this one trip, Aaron.
Nice.
It's really nice.
I have not had the greatest luck. I mean, aside from quartz, but that's pretty common, I suppose.
The mines are just unforgiving anyways. Pop up and attack me, you son of a gun. Let's go, dude. Okay. I made it to 9, and there's a lot of monsters, and I see your ghost footsteps in the sand over there. Just gotta focus on not dying. I think we'll be fine. Oh, that little one's not too bad about being kicked in his trash. I found topaz.
Nice.
I have plenty of stones. I think I'm gonna give up the stone to get topaz. Just gotta work on that. Archaeology, yo.
Oh, I gotta talk to this.
Talk to him. Tell him how you really feel.
I really feel that you're creeping me out, man. Coming into my house
Coming into my house, taking pictures of my ass.
and messing with my tools.
It's unforgivable. Yeah, I know I'm starting to feel exhausted. I just want to go down one more. Just one more.
Where could Mr. Lewis be? Is he at his house? Darn it. Locked. I'm half an hour too late.
I don't think I'm gonna get down one more floor. I don't have any food. So I'm just gonna equip my scythe and just start walking home. What do you want? Leave me alone. Dr. Pepper, you're a good friend. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you keep the doctor away, you don't have Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's dark.
Carry a torch.
Safety torch. I should. You're right.
Selected. Offers a nice glow.
It really does. I have to agree with you there.
I'm stacking up on the clay. I've only got 2 more to add, but still. And another geode.
Geodes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound of that. I liked the sound of that.
And now we've got 4 quartz. So we can make a quality sprinkler once we get a smelter going on.
And the recipe for it.
Mm-hmm.
Did the recipe... What was that?
I've got the recipe.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow! We need to make this smelter. Like, that needs to happen.
That's why I'm mining.
I'm glad you decided to join in. To help me get some goodies. That's a nice thing about JellyBean Farm. I'm here every week, but sometimes I have friends join in, and sometimes the friends bring some good items with them to help me advance. Miraculously, even without energy, we made it to the bed. Level 1 mining. Alright, I made a cherry bomb. Ooh, some good income.
Yeah.
Not too bad, all things considered. Most of it came from fishing.
I want to see how much that eel costs. Ooh, not bad at all.
Starting out, 85 gold coins. That's pretty good. Alright. Got some parsnips to pick up. And then I think I'm gonna have some more parsnips to plant. No green beans yet. I'll come in. Easter egg hunt tomorrow.
I wonder if we'll be racing around each other. Oh, do you have the watering tin?
It should be.
Oh, I got it. Kind of funny how it features. Ooh, let me check my recipes though for the smelter. Pardon me, goodness. 20 copper ore and 25 stone.
I guarantee you have enough copper ore, because I got 15 yesterday.
Do you want me to just get to it then?
Please. I would appreciate it.
I will leave you to the watering then.
I'll do it then.
Where would you like the furnace to be?
That's a great question. In all honesty, would it be possible for you to line them against this fence here?
I was only able to make one so far, but yes.
One is perfect. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Let me place it down.
You can't be standing in the square that it needs to go down in, and you have to be close enough to it.
I am, trust me.
Trevor,
Oh.
That's fine, right there. That's good, and I can arrange it later. Thank you very much for doing that.
Maybe it's just making it a little cheap for me.
Glitch, I call hacks.
And now I can finish coffee and water.
Much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Come on, can I have some water? There we go. I told Crow this, but it's really funny watching someone on multiplayer water, because it looks like you're just hitting pork plants with your pail. Just have some water, damn it! Grow big and strong, you son of a gun! think that's everything watered. I think we started to get some more fertilizer down and plant some more parsnips. And I need to go get the seeds for that.
Alright, I'm gonna forage for, snack stuff. And then I'm gonna go mine.
Cool. It'd be great if you find a wheat, if you could spare it. Because it's the last thing I'm missing on the bundle to unlock to the pantry.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. Just let you know. If you happen to find one, I would really appreciate it if we could hold on to it.
I will search for it before I go to the mines.
Thank you. I'm heading to the heirs, and I'm also heading over
Hello,
to...
baby.
Oh, did you have anything to do today? The traveling carts salesman?
Pufferfish, radish, salmonberry, poppy seeds, coral, tulip, cherry bomb, hot pepper, slime, tulip, walnut and table, ooh, rare seed.
If I had the aquarium unlocked, I'd say get the pufferfish, but I don't. It's waifu! Hi, waifu! Oh, you know I'm entering that new camp tomorrow. Hell yeah. They actually advise that when you're playing multiplayer, you shouldn't do events together. But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh yeah.
We literally have 1 gold left. It's a rough life chasing those gold parsnips. We want the greenhouse though. JellyBean Farm needs the greenhouse. We need it.
Shame we can't smelt our own gold coins after mining so much.
Shame we can't just, buy some glass and repair the greenhouse. But
That too.
more to add. Donate to the museum.
Ooh.
Yes, please. I got 3 things to donate.
Ooh, there are, spring onions, darn it.
Spring onions, okay.
Well, I'll pick them all though, that way. Or should I leave some? Does it matter?
You can pick them. I do need to head that direction anyways, because I need to pick up Robin's axe. If you see it, please don't pick it up, because then it probably won't register.
I actually do not see it.
It might
Probably
show up
there
online.
for this particular character.
Possibly.
But I will be putting some spring onion into the chest.
Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Got 2 gold stars, 3 silver stars, and 6 regular stars.
Nice. Sam is skateboarding as I'm walking on back. Making my way downtown, walking past spaces as I'm homebound. So Discord now lets you play music while you're connected with Discord, which is kind of cool. But also at the same time, I was like, man, I'm super scared to play any kind of music while I'm Twitch streaming. On Twitch, I could probably get away with it, but because I do the YouTube archive, YouTube would be like, excuse me, are you allowed to purchase this audio, and are you also given the permissions by the owner of this audio to use this on your stream? My answer to both of those is I can purchase it, but that doesn't give me the right to use it on the stream. So we'll just be sticking with game audio. Good job, OBS. You're keeping up, no dropped frames.
Sweet!
I'm so happy with that. Thank you.
Haley is ignoring you.
Why is she ignoring you?
Because I have a heart on my shirt.
This is because you're prettier than she is.
Lewis.
Lewis! Lewis! Notice me? Speaking of which, money, money. Do some idea. Furnace. Raise the animals. Raise the saps. Cool. I'll go give her axe after I'm done getting these new parsnip seeds in the ground. Got to get the gold star quality parsnips. Gotta get that greenhouse. But in all reality, I don't have to. I could just fish all day if I wanted and still be successful in this game.
The lady with an axe has a hot temper. It was advised to stay on her good side.
Maybe I shouldn't return her axe if she has a temper. Hi, Mr. Whispers. Would you like some water since it's not raining and it can't fill up on its own? What a cute kitty.
Dig, dig, dig. Trio, trio, trio.
You know, I actually was looking up and there is a mod on Stardew Valley to like get the dog and Meowth, well, the dog and the cat retextured. So I think it looks like a Growlithe or a Meow. Yeah, I was like, that's really cool.
That would be amazing.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, Robin must be going to the bar. I'm gonna have to go drop off her axe while she's at the bar. Everyone's like, why are you coming in here with an axe? Why are you trying to like murder all of us?
Giving her an axe after she becomes inebriated. Ooh, cave carrot.
I know, I make the best decisions, don't I? It's Friday and Krobus is selling a sprinkler, but I don't have access to that yet.
It's okay. We will soon.
Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one. Thank you. Yo, well. Yo, well. Means I did some currency. Yeah, there we go. Now we're not completely broke. I thought you were going to start singing Song 2 by Blur. Did you know that the lead singer for that band went on to be the lead singer for Gorillaz?
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Same dude.
The more you know.
The more you know. Come on, let's fish. Oh, and the second I take my hand off the mouse, I'm a failure. Fishing failure. Let's catch some fish.
Oh, yeah.
Algae. Let's try fishing at the lake instead. Let's see if that offers better results. I don't see any reason why it would not. Oh, the glorious clicking of Stardew Valley. I love this game. It's such a good, relaxing game.
You can still use seeds to like mine your rocks too. I just realized. Woo!
Yeah, I just got Joja Cola from the lake and I'm drinking it.
Give it to Sam. Oh, you're drinking it. Come on.
Yeah, I'm drinking it because it's gross.
Ooh, there's a crap ton of ore. I just
Ooh.
found a crap ton of ore.
That's a lot of copper. I wish I could pop your screen up on my stream so everyone can see.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all though. My energy level sucks.
Get what you can. I have faith in you.
Okay.
Nice, you got it.
Oh, how tempted. I'm going to see if there's anything good in the barrel.
I'm only catching seaweed. So I'm starting to go chop down some trees in anger and frustration.
Aww. At least you have snacks to eat.
True.
See you back at the farmhouse, country boy.
My character does look pretty dapper.
Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dagnyus.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, Mr. Finch. Thought you either drifted off or went to get a burger, as we were talking about earlier. Haven't missed you terribly much. We've just been turning in stuff and enjoying the game. Chilling.
I'm gonna add all the coppers I can. We now have 34.
Yes.
Slimes are up to 18. Geodes are up to 9. Found 48 stones. Fiber.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Finch, I gotta know. What kind of food did you get? Oh, you fell asleep. Okay. Maybe he got food in the dreamland. It's nice and warm in here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, level 2 farming. Stone fence. Mayonnaise machine. Sprinkler. Okay. Level 2 foraging. Activate a survival birder.
Oh yeah. Those burgers, man.
We brought in over 1,000 coins. It's not bad. One day we're going to be bringing in 1,000,000 coins a week. I guarantee it. JellyBean Farm is going to be huge.
And I have a recipe for Miner's Treat.
Yes. I like it. Got a lot of crops to water today.
I'm checking out the weather and the flood. Oh, it's the Egg Festival.
Oh, it is, huh? That might crash the game, but we are going to try it nonetheless.
Oh, yes.
And Mr. Finch says that it would be cool, could be fun to stream Persona. And all I gotta say to that, Mr. Finch, is I may or may not be streaming that game coming up soon. Stay tuned. It could be a stream. It could end up being a YouTube series. Have to see which format works better. I'm kind of thinking a stream would work better because of the fact that Persona, I know that it's dungeons and it's daily things you have to do. It can take a good amount of time. It might be a good idea to have a casual stream format for that, or at the very least, if I do episodes, they're probably gonna have to be longer episodes to make that work. Okay. I'm heading over to help water.
Okay, I'll let you get this stuff out because I just went down the line.
And how nice is it that you can just click and aim the water where you want it to go?
It's amazing. It's like it's smooth.
I love the PS4 version, but I'm telling you, PC, man.
The only thing about the PC version that bothers me is that you cannot switch through your backpack for the items.
I'm sure there's a way to do it, but then again, I could be wrong. They could have just took the Minecraft approach where you have to just grab it. Well, shall we throw stuff in chests and then go and check out the town festivities?
Let's check it out.
I'm putting all my goodies away except my hoe, because I gotta take my hoe everywhere I go.
I'm gonna allow you to go first since
Just
this is
okay.
your farm.
Well, thank you, Kylan. I'm running, and what's gonna happen is it might cut you out.
Oh, I gotta water my dog.
Here we are,
Oh wow.
together. And we have enough for a couple of strawberry seeds. Totally good ones. And do you want time to talk with everyone, or should we just get straight to the...
Oops, I accidentally bought strawberry seeds without meaning to.
Oh, that's okay. I bought strawberry seeds too. That's completely fine. Shall we get to the event, or do you want to talk to people?
Whatever you would prefer.
I
Some
think
people
we
might
should.
be new to your streaming this game. Let's begin.
I could talk with people, and I could be social, or I could school some kids at the Easter eggs and whatnot. I'm new to this valley still. I'm still shy. I don't really want to talk to too many people. So I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to initiate the egg hunt. Just get it done and over with. And move on. You ready?
Oh yeah. I think we should take a screenshot of you in your bunny man suit.
A screenshot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and close out of my confidence window that I had open up. Oh. That's one thing I still gotta figure out in Stardew Valley. It doesn't like custom sized windows. It's time for the age hunt, motherfuckers. Calm down now, kiddos. You're gonna need all.
I just barely clicked on the man. Sorry.
Is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. I wonder if it's gonna give you your one egg hunt, so to speak.
I think it is because it just showed you running off.
You're not gonna win, Abigail. You are a waifu, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna kick everyone's butt.
Yeah.
Try and get more than me, wifey.
I don't think that's going to be very possible for me right now.
I have faith in you.
No, I bumped into somebody. Oh, I'm so far. 6.
Ah. I almost had 10. Look at all these eggs. Now finally I can get you lazy slackers to pick up trash the same way you picked up eggs. The winner of this year's egg hunt is teleporting. Dagnyus. Here's your prize. I got a dapper straw hat.
Bam.
I didn't wear that dapper straw hat.
Whoa.
Yeah, that just happened because it's nighttime in the game. Abigail won.
And I had 8. Well,
That totally fits in with the look. That's great. Maybe I'll make that my channel avatar for now. I'll go ahead and take a screenshot of that, and then, yeah.
strawberries. Do we want to plant them before we hit the hay?
And do you think we have enough time?
Let's do this.
Alright,
Oh, do we have any more fertilizer though?
We
So
do.
we'll want some seeds.
go grab the fertilizer. I have,
Okay.
you go grab fertilizer since I have the most seeds here, and I'll just keep going at it. How many seeds did you buy?
3.
3? Okay, I need a wiring pail, unless you have yours.
I do have mine.
And do you have plenty of energy?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you. After I head off to bed, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up my tools, so Farmer Dagnyus is ready to go tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Whisker. It's gonna be a sunny day tomorrow. Alright. Dagnyus in his dapper ass farm hat that he won from slaughtering children in the Easter egg hunt. You don't mess with the best! You mess with the best, you get pain! All the pain. Green
It's gonna rain. All day tomorrow it's gonna rain.
Awesome.
And there's extra work today. Ooh, a new recipe. Coleslaw. Do you have that recipe?
Not yet. I should probably watch TV, huh? I just get excited and just come out and play and I forget.
Ooh, 500 from Dad. I wonder if that'll add to ours. The female characters get money from Daddy and the male characters get cookies.
It did add to it, actually.
Cool.
That's really neat.
So, what kind of mail did you get from Mommy Dearest?
500 coins.
Oh, wow.
So we both got 500 coins and we now have significantly more money. I certainly agree. I just picked a potato. My hat is dapper.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, I'm out of water. I need all the water.
Graffiti will show you the way.
Do you know the way? That you can swim the way. Hirotebola, Queen. What a fantastic internet meme. Just straight up weird and great.
Seriously. You do need to make that.
Between you and me, we need to get legit office chairs sometime.
Yeah.
Instead of these folding chairs.
Oh, I completely agree.
These are just no fun. A poor bum. Ah, I ran out of water again.
I got it.
Thank you for your help. I need to go find a loot.
I will help search.
I would appreciate that very much.
Sometimes you can find them on this farm. Ooh, worms.
Slaughtering all the worms.
Ooh, hey, found another shroom from your stash.
Lay off my stash! I was growing that in secret! Gosh!
Sorry, I can't help it. You keep leaving it laying around.
No, I'm letting it age, so when I use that, it's such a different. Cutscene. Skipping it. I have too many important things to do today. I gotta find loot.
Do you need a morale for your collection?
Oh, yeah.
For the, pantry collection, I believe?
Do you need mushrooms for that?
I'm gonna go check. You can add a morale for, one of the bundles.
Yeah, I know you can. I just don't know which one it is, unfortunately.
I'll go do it right now. Let's see.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna be looking for a leak on my way. Looking for a leak instead of taking the leak. Oh, no, we're looking for and taking a leak.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lead pretty hard. Hats from Mr. Mouse. I don't have any money to be spending on that, Mr. Mouse. I'm sorry. I just don't have the money, okay? I do have my need to do. Ooh, prehistoric scapula. I'm gonna turn that in.
Yep. We've got a morale for our exotic foraging bundle.
Well, hey, thank you very much for being on the ball about that. I appreciate it.
Now we gotta make some toppings.
Spring onion. It's been very enjoyable having you join me on the farm this week.
Well, thank you, Ken. It's always fun playing with you.
Making some pretty good progress. We have about 8 more minutes until our 2-hour time allotment for the night is up.
Wow. Ooh, found a prehistoric rib.
Nice.
Look at that. Turn it in.
I'm heading over there too, because I got something to turn in as well.
It's a race!
You're winning. You're winning big time.
Oh!
Oh. Is it closed? Or did you just click on the wrong thing? Did you click
Apparently
on
I
the
clicked on the wrong thing.
No worries.
New reward. I wonder what it could be.
What is the reward?
Ooh, it's the sloth skeleton. Can be placed inside of a house.
Cool.
Where do you want it?
Probably just in a chest outside, and then we'll see if I want to do anything with it from there.
Gotta check out the beach real quick.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if there's anything that needs to be done.
I'm still looking for a week. Not having any luck finding it.
I'm so sorry that I ate the one that I found.
No problem. I said you need it. We needed it.
Ooh, glass shards. I don't know if I changed that in yet.
Let's turn in some stuff, shall we?
Ooh, I can turn in these shards.
Do it. Okay, still missing the wheat. You turned that into the pantry bundle?
Sorry, I did not. I actually turned it into the toy room bundle. The morale, anyway. It was the exotic foraging bundle.
It's the crafts room, okay.
Oh, whoops. Is it the crafts room?
Mm-hmm. We won't be able to turn anything into the pantry until we find a wheat. So I'm gonna go keep hunting one down.
Ooh, another reward. It's a chicken statue.
We should put that outside. JellyBean Farm needs a chicken statue.
Alright. We will have the chicken statue.
Thank you. Oh, elite. But I gotta sacrifice something. I'll eat a daffodil.
That's for your comment about me not having a TV.
Did you just hand him like a dog turd or something like that?
No, but he probably stepped in one. He said, ugh, I stepped in something gross and I just bought these.
That's great.
Karma.
And he's the person that you married in your PlayStation 4 game, right?
Yeah, but he never made those comments there.
Don't eat in the trash, that's gross. There we go. We completed a bundle. And we got 30 spring seeds for free. There goes the Junimos. We are definitely getting Junimos for our desk.
I'm gonna be slaying some slimes. Oh, sorry. Odd time for me to sneeze. Goodness.
No
yes,
problem.
I approve of Junimos for our
Dragon Quest slime, Junimos.
I think I found a leak.
You did find a leak, and that one you can keep.
Found it too late. Sorry, babe.
No, it's okay. Now we just need a cauliflower for the spring crops bundle. Everything else is good.
Where would you like the chicken? On the porch?
I think the chicken would be majestic right next to the front door.
Oh, okay.
It does look like when we stream, it takes about 2 hours to do a full day, so that's good. If it's not going to work right there, we can just do it like next to the mailbox, maybe? Or does it have to be inside the house?
I'm checking that right now. Ah, it's an inside your house placement.
Oh,
Maybe I'll just put it in the chest and see if you can still have it, yeah?
okay.
I'll put these both in the chest.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Should we go mining again?
She asks a very good question. I don't see any reason not to. Make some progress in the mines. See, Mr. Whiskers, will try not to die. Plus, I do have a quest from the mayor requesting to kill some slimes, so this is going to work out just nice.
Yeah, ooh, found a rabbit.
And at the end of this day, we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up the stream. It's been a lot of fun. Had some technical difficulties, but hey, growing pains, learning all the streaming stuff, lesson learned, just prepare for the unexpected. Such as the wireless keyboard not letting me take my battery out. I have to figure out how I'm gonna get that out. I'm probably gonna have to see, like, with like a blueprint and see if there's like any wiring on that plastic part.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is not any, I'm probably gonna chisel it just a little bit. Down to 4 or 5. And I'm wanting to kill things. So things, come and get it. Come get some. Come get some. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The stream was just gonna be full of clicking noises. It'd be glorious. You and I have very noisy good mice. That's for sure.
Honestly, I kind of like the.
I do too. One change I'll eventually want to make is switching to a keyboard that doesn't make as much noise, but having a microphone that has a noise filter on it will greatly help with that problem too, so let me just make sure I'm not missing out on any copper up here before I continue. Okay. Oh, there's some copper ore.
Hey, I got a cherry bomb! Right on! There's an itty bitty baby slime, look at that!
Aw, how adorable. You should murder its parents.
I might murder it too so it doesn't become slime man.
Fair enough. Save it from its cruel existence.
I'm an evil person.
You're doing what needs to be done. You're making the hard choices to protect the valley. You're the real MVP.
Well, shucks, thank you.
Monster. Getting a couple of cave carrots. That'll be good for those bubbles.
Definitely. Should do it.
Spring onion doesn't restore a lot of energy or health. It's just kind of there. Enough to sustain me through the day, I suppose, so I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh no, the cherry bomb, sweet.
Nice. I just got some stairs to continue. I noticed that there's a couple monsters over here that want to be introduced to us later. Plus, there's a good amount of copper, so we're going to get that copper. There's this little critter here. Getting late.
I gotta get the amethyst and the topaz though. On it.
Make it quick. I have to get heading out of the mine soon too. I'm not gonna. Oh, it's a monster again. Yeah, we're just done. Okay, I'm heading back to the farm.
I'm following right now.
Alright. And then when you get to the chest, just go ahead and just throw everything that you have in the chest. That way, next time you'll be able to have it be used.
Sweet.
Because you're going to be cutting the time pretty close, so.
Alright.
I think probably the hot pink chest is going to be what we're looking for. I'm going to throw the stuff in the green one. I'll just sort it later.
I can make it. Okay, cobwebs, big crystal, cherry bone, flower, amethyst, topaz, slimes, and rocks.
Alright. Well, thanks everyone for joining in on the stream. And we will be uploading the archive version of this to YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Let's see how much money we made, and we'll go. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining in, JellyBean Farm. I really appreciate that furnace that you made. We're going to start doing some stuff with that furnace next time. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Well, until then, guys, have a good one.